Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your 10-minute body weight burn workout. So we're gonna work the entire body for strength and cardio in just 10 minutes using no equipment. You might notice that I am currently about 9 months pregnant. So this workout is fine to do if you're pregnant, as long as you have been cleared by a doctor for exercise during pregnancy and you're monitoring your intensity and heart rate and doing the modifications that I'll be doing. My husband Kurt is gonna be jumping in to help me doing the high impact versions of the move. You don't need anything for this workout, just a little bit of space to move. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start just quick little warm up. We're gonna keep the warm up pretty short, roll through those shoulders, because this is just a 10-minute workout. Roll them to the front. We may have already filmed another workout today, so if we look tired, that's why. Big deep breath in. So as always, get more of a warm up and cool down on your own if you need it. We'll be going kind of back and forth between some standing moves, and then let's do some little taps across. Standing moves, and then some moves on the mat or the floor. We'll just be using the floor. If you're pregnant with me, some moves, let's take it over your head. In the plank position, we're gonna take it to the wall, doing wall planks. So if you're in your first trimester, you're probably okay to keep it down. If you're in your second or third, you wanna make sure that you're modifying. That plank position puts too much pressure on that abdominal wall. We don't wanna risk what's called diastasis recti, which is ab separation. And it's also just not very comfortable. Let's bring the knees up. So like I said, 45 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, in 15 seconds. So we get a full minute. In those 15 seconds, I'll be showing you your next move. So here's what we're gonna focus on, guys. Let's do those little kicks to the front. I can't really reach my toes, but here's what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna do some of your traditional body weight moves, but because sometimes it feels like we just do a squat or we just do a push-up, we're gonna add some upper body where we're doing some motions that you might do with weights, but you're really squeezing or pushing or pulling to activate that upper body while we do the lower body. So we're actually gonna get some compound movements with these body weight moves. Does that make sense? Okay, so starting with our first move, we're gonna take it to a lunge. So regular lunge, start nice and wide. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put our hands like this. So watch it here. I'm gonna push down and push up. So I'm getting triceps and biceps. Looks like this. So you're kind of pushing hands towards each other. So biceps and triceps are working. So one across, one here, put them together. Here we go. Push down, push up, and resist it. So if that makes sense, as I'm pushing down, I'm also trying to push up with that opposite hand, so I'm working both at the same time. You got your tricep extension, right? And then your bicep curl. No, it's a little tricky, don't worry. As long as you're getting some resistance, you're definitely getting the work in. Make sure you're nice and wide in that lunge, perfect. 15 seconds to go, low to high. Let's keep breathing. We're going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. So if you're really keeping that push, like pushing them towards each other, you're gonna really feel that. Let's turn ourselves around. Other side, nice and wide. Switch it. So other side is doing biceps, other side is doing triceps. Drop it down, push it up. And as you're maintaining that push, you're making sure that you're staying nice and upright in your posture, that you're pushing through that front heel, you're nice and wide, and the core is, of course, in tight, as always. So these are good things to add if you're just doing some lunges on your own, if you just want to get something during the day, maybe in the middle of your work day, you just want to add a few little things to get your heart pumping. I hope your heart's pumping, mine is. But I got a baby pushing up on my lungs too. Last 4, 3, 2, shake that out. All right, next move, we're gonna take it down to the floor. Kurt's gonna show you. I'm gonna take it to the wall. So take it in a plank position. Your hands are gonna go out wide, one and then the other. and then take them in, and then feet do the same thing. Out, out, in. Here we go. So out, out, in with your hands, out, out, in with your legs. If you're pregnant, stay on the wall with me in a little wall plank. You decide how fast you want to go. If you're feeling like it when you go out wide, you can add a push-up. Maybe you can just show one of those. Push up, use your abs, then hands in. Yeah, don't forget about bringing your hands in too. I know, 15 seconds. We're so close. You can do the same thing on the wall. Wide push-up, and if you want to do a close push-up, you can too. And then feet. Last 4, breathe, 3, and relax. Stretch it back, bring it up. All right, we're gonna take it to a side lunge. So remember, we're stepping out into it. I know that chest is tired from that, but we're gonna squeeze those elbows in, squeeze the back. Here we go, right side. Step into it, squeeze. So back, I think I showed the opposite and then we did this, but squeezing your back, squeezing your chest. So again, if you're really thinking about contracting those muscles, you're gonna feel that upper body. You don't need weights to do it. Again, these are great ways to sneak in body weight moves that are not just your traditional push-ups, tricep dips, although we will get some of those. Squeeze, pull those shoulder blades in, lean into that hip. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Roll those shoulders. We'll get the same thing other side. So on that side lunge, really lean into that hip, push out of the outer thigh and glute, and step in as we squeeze out. All right, are we ready? Here we go, other side. Out, lean, squeeze it in. Keeping those toes parallel, squeeze. And again, making sure that we're not leaning into it or rounding in that back. Keep everything up. Squeeze. Try to bring those elbows together. It's hard to do because we don't have a lot of flexibility there, but it's really good for strengthening all through that upper body. And breathe out. Breathe. 10 seconds. And we are more than halfway done with this workout, or we are about halfway done, I guess. Last one right here. Shake it out. All right, we're gonna go back down to the floor. So Kurt, if you can come in that high plank position, you're gonna tap your shoulders, one and then the other, and then tap your knees, one and then the other. Hard to do with that core. If you're pregnant, take it to the wall with me. Here we go. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Take your time. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. We just did a lot of chest and upper body, but if you're thinking you need a little extra in between those shoulder taps, you can add a little push-up, but you certainly don't have to. We've got 15 seconds to go. Tap, tap, knee, knee. And again, plank on the wall. If you're in your second or third trimester, you're still gonna engage the core, I promise, just without putting that downward pressure on our abdominal wall. Last one, stretch it back. Woo, good. So go ahead and bring it up. We're gonna take our toes out into a nice wide plie. We're gonna squeeze back for triceps, cross them over here. Squeeze back, push to the back. Here we go. Squeeze, cross them over in front. Squeeze. So trying to alternate if you think about it. But on the way back, really focus on pushing back so we're getting back muscles, but also those tries. We're gonna get more tries in our last couple moves that are coming up because we'll take it down to the floor. Squeeze, squeeze. Lower body, upper body, and of course, heart rate. And this is a great workout that if you need a little extra, we're keeping it short, 10 minutes. You can always take a quick break, then do it again. Last one, squeeze, shake it out. Okay, so go ahead and bring it down. And we're gonna do a reverse plank. So feet can be in. We're just gonna lift up and down. If you're pregnant, stay with me. If you're not, you're gonna add a little V-sit. So you're gonna go up, down, and then bring the knees in. Here we go. So I'm just gonna lift and down. So it's both a bridge for my hips, but I'm also getting triceps. And then if you are not pregnant, you're adding a V-sit for a strong core. There we go, yeah, lift. So arms are tired, but we're getting all through the back of the triceps, and then engaging that core. If you're pregnant, we're not gonna do the V-sit, but you're still engaging your core. Fingertips are pointing towards you. We got 10 seconds. So keep lifting and lowering. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, relax it down, stretch it forward. Whew. Last move. We're gonna take it to our side plank. So hand here, I'm gonna do a little bend in the elbow, lift in the hip. So a little bend in the elbow, lift in the hip. Here we go. Take it down, yeah. So you can either do them together here, or you can drop it all the way down and do that little push. Going 45 seconds each side. You can bend, lift together, or one and then the other. Breathe. I'm giving myself more support with the knees and with the hand if you want to keep it all the way up. 10 seconds to go. And then we got that other side, and then we are done. Whew. 3, 2, relax. Stretch it over. Last move. Thank goodness this workout was only 10 minutes for us. We did a long kettlebell workout right before this, and Kurt did all the hard work. Okay, so you're either doing a little bend, press up, or you're just lowering and lifting in the hips. Here we go. Lift, bend. It's kind of hard to master that, so just think that you're just getting a little bend. Ooh, got a little cramp from that. I'm just gonna watch you. You can be on your elbows and knees, or on your elbow and your feet, with or without that push. Side plank, hip dip. You got 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing, keep everything pulled in. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Whew, how you feel? Ooh. Stretch that over. Yes. Ready to eat some food. Yeah, I know. Surely that's enough to put me into labor. Let's see. Breathe. That's the hope. Hopefully it's this week. Reach it forward, chin to your chest. And again, get more of a stretch on your own. You can always try any of my stretching videos. Reach back. Woo! Arms and legs. Everything worked hard. Breathe. Let's come up onto our feet. Grab onto the wall if you need to, or your workout partner if you want, and get a little quad stretch, because those guys worked hard. And again, if you need more, you can always do this workout again, or check out any of my other no equipment bodyweight workouts. Switch your arms, switch your legs, and breathe. There's a whole playlist of workouts that don't use any equipment. And then one big deep breath in. Whew. Muscles are shaking. Feels good. Good work. You did it. That was your body weight burn 10-minute workout. Great job, everybody.